So, what's up, everyone, and happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a great day, a beautiful day, and a blessed day as always. Listen, so yesterday, my video was, in reference to really using what you have now, right? Storing what you have now is the key to getting more, right? For the things that you pray for. And today I want to piggyback off the message off of yesterday's message. So let's get to this message so that we can get right and not get left behind. So, we all have different things, you know what I'm saying, that we all go through. Like no one, I feel like, escapes, challenges or, of course, troubles and tests and any and everything of the above, right? But the thing is, how are you, you know, playing the hand that you were dealt, so to speak. And that's kind of where how I want to frame today's message in playing the hand that you were dealt. Because again, too many times people look at their life and feel like, maybe they have a lot of bad things that happen to them, or they've endured, a lot of bad things, seen a lot of bad things. So they, use these excuses to why they can't do certain things, right? To why they are still where they are, or just overall why they can't have a great life. And this is not true. And this is why I am kind of trying to frame this message in this way today, because I know God really wants us to get it so that we can really live our life the way he intended for us to live it, right? So, think about life as playing cards, right? Whenever, if you are a card player, you really know very well. And if you don't, maybe you have seen people play cards, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. And when you play cards, right, you might get a hand that you might feel like, oh my God, I know I'm not gonna be able to win this game with this hand. You know what I'm saying? But what do? You still play the game with to the best of your ability with the hand that you are dealt. And that is the same way life is. Listen, you have to live this life. You have to still push through this life with what you have, because guess what? There is a way to still win if you used to just live your life with the best of your abilities. And again, going back to the card game, eventually when you keep playing the game, you will end up getting hands that will allow you to win, right? The same thing with life. Eventually, when God sees that you are still living life to the best of your abilities with what you have, then he's gonna give you more so that you can continue to, you know what I'm saying, push through and eventually win in life, eventually get that success that you want in life, eventually just overall live the life that he has intended for you to live. But it's all about, are you living life to the best of your abilities? Are you, instead of making excuses for the things that happen to you, are you just taking those excuses and saying, you know what, no matter what happened to me, no matter what I've been through, no matter what I have, I'm still going to do what it is that I can do with the ability that God gave me and still live this life? Because I promise you, listen, it's too many people's lives that you can look upon, you know what I'm saying, and see their success, and even, you know what I'm saying, hear their stories, and they'll tell you like they lived their life. There was a point in their life where they didn't have it, where they didn't know how they were going to have it, where they didn't know how they were going to get to the dreams that they saw for themselves. They had no idea, because of where they currently were at and where they wanted to be. They had no idea of how it was going to happen, but they still pushed through. They still, for number one, had that faith to push through. So look at life as playing cards, because you still have to play the game no matter what you're going to do. Say, no, I'm not playing this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna quit the game right then and there when you see that you have a hand that you feel like you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna be able to win the game with. No, you still play it. So you still live your life. You don't give up. You don't make excuses. You still do what you can do and watch God do what you can't. Okay? So listen, I pray and I hope that, you know what I'm saying, you get encouraged and inspired by this message so that you can do what it is that you want to do, so that you can get that life that you also desire to have, right? Because God again wants so much for us, but it is up to us to do what it is that we are supposed to do with what we have. So as always, you guys, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.